off a great week.
Last night. It was actually pretty good. The musical. It was actually pretty good. I didn't either. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know how this is going to be. I'm going to open up the musical number.
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Excuse me.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs.
I want to quit because I was supposed to wear blueberries. I wear blueberries.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
I'm not going to
an old
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. He gets this.
Oh, that guy's huge. Who's that, Josh Allen?
That one a first down pickup of 8. The Lions are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. They're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I hate these notable.
We've seen some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
I ain't got
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
I'm scared to see what their offense is going to be like.
You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator. Because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. But facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
4th down now after a loss of 2. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
That's a pick.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
We just got a phone call. We're not employed.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They got a line.
Now Jones.
Kyle Pitts is wide open. Somebody, anybody.
Eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the
Thank you. We got a fumble off Danny Dimes. And I lost my freaking right in.
At the 40-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
I have nothing. Nothing motivates me to play this. The injuries are killing me. This is some bullshit.
On 1st and 10, here's
Justin Jefferson. You had a whole block right there. Why you didn't stop my man?
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape,
the
way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Handicap.
Another
and
run
it's like
for
I'm not even
here.
overworking it.
And tough sledding.
Romeo Doubs, injured.
Stop short of the 35.
What the fuck? Do we need to put Sliders down to 10? Oh, look, he's going to the locker room.
The medical staff will attend to
what
him, and
the
we will step aside.
What is happening? I want to quit and start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, the Panthers have nobody. This is some bull. That's some bullshit. I hate it here.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third
down.
down.
See if we can compete.
Read option. This is Gibbs. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
That does not motivate.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled. And they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 21 carries, 99 yards.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback to take the heat off of the running back.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Throwing Jones. Got an open man.
He's missing 2 people. I'm missing 6.
He is going to have a Panthers first down
6
as they're able
crucial
to get
people.
the third down conversion. And Charles, this
6
defense, they know that they've got
people.
their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. Well, they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a running batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box.
Touchdown, Carolina! David Montgomery, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I have no wide receiver.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
They have KJ
After the
Osborne.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And they got the Jordan Addison. So yeah.
And he takes this
Vikings
near
got
the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
I have nobody
Time for another look
but Marvin
at this
Jones
Lions offense.
as a backup.
Go, Chuck. Ready? Go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40.
You don't
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields out to his left. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Right there.
And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, son.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
And
here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
I hate it here.
Fields. The quick slant caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Gibbs. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd
Are
and 3rd
you shitting
down
me?
here.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play.
I can. Yeah, but then if I watch the instant replay myself, I can't challenge it.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Previous play is under review.
Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football.
Wait a minute.
It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
They won't let me
After
see
review
it.
of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
The knee was in.
Now Fields
I can't even see my audibles.
around. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them.
Still
They
third down.
forgot where they were, perhaps.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Where's my audible thing? I don't see nothing.
They snap it to Fields.
A.T. Perry.
A.T. Perry with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays
where's my
off
kick
with
meter?
6 points.
There we go. Now it's back. No, the meter was not there. Oh, hell no.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Stop, I guess. No, playing them too hard.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Okay. You have a whole defense over there.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Hit him.
And that is incomplete here.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh my fucking Lord.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love it. He ran a hitch route on 3rd and 6, and normally that's not deep enough to get your 1st down. I'd say he really ran a hitch plus to make sure he got the 1st down yardage. Really intelligent route running.
Yeah, because what do you say, hitches are normally 1 to 3?
Yeah, somewhere in the neighborhood. You just kind of come off the line of scrimmage and kind of show yourself to the quarterback and say, hey, here I am, present it. He went in and took it far enough downfield to make sure that they had enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Bad play. Bad play.
Back to throw. Jones.
Woo! Good back by
He's brought down.
I don't know who Steve Hopo is.
And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football,
wrap up.
They'd be starting in the NBA.
Thank you. 4th and
It's a really difficult task.
Fucking ball.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
I swear to
We've
God,
hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Lions will take over.
I have no left tackle. I have no right tackle.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Fields now on second down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
In motion left goes Jones. On first down, it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here
Mind
in
your
the half,
business,
on
okay?
is the field goal
Mind
unit.
your business.
This from 44 yards out, left hash. Tucker's
I got Brian
kick
Hoyer.
is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break.
We're winning somehow.
As well, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
This shit sucks.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I gotta win this
A
game.
good,
Make sure my
tight
ticket
football
prices
game
better.
thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
Hey, a win's a
It's
win.
been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he's been terrific here this afternoon. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off play action. Jones.
Nobody's injured. Good job, Rodrigo.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Some quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Jones to throw on third down.
Good
And
fucking
he's
hit.
going to go down again. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, my defense is injured. Okay.
Trying the left
I'm
side.
working with the crackheads from the practice squad.
Byron Young, the one there defensively.
Early down stuff to put this
They ain't
offense in a
doing
precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
43, here's a second down and 9. Now it's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
I'm trying to get too greedy here, people. I know what I want.
Fields going to change things up here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup. A toss out right to Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now Fields. And it's caught. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jordan Kincaid. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I hate our fight.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Down the field.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Aquaman, only on digital. Hey, Deshaun, we could probably watch Aquaman tonight if it's on there. They say it's available.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for
before
right
8 o'clock
3
though.
yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
$15. Just that.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Felix Anudike-Uzomah in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
The Texas sticks.
Looking to throw. Jones.
That should have been a safety. Oh, super easy. It's 42 to 10. Why you do the Rams like that, bro? 41 to 33. Why y'all so angry?
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 65 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play. And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, we don't run up the middle. They get on the field and get on the line.
Okay.
Right now, that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play action. It's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
What a dime! What a play! Holy shit, that worked.
Justin Jefferson, 49 yards. And the Lions will
Woo! That was nice.
in the final minute of the third.
Well, that's what
I don't think this asshole caught it. Am I in here talking to myself? Echo. Where'd these bastards go? Yeah, now I can. Hell no. Are you in the bathroom? That's what it sounds like. It's that deep echo. That was the only option for that pass to be wide open. Oh my God. O-line that's injured held its own. But they only rushed me with 3? Still sound the same. Oh, they rushed me with 4.
a sack on the pre.
Yeah, we remember
booth review.
All scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
If they take that touchdown from me, okay, I'm about to be pissed.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Nope, still underwater.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Is that T-Pain?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Jones. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is dropped.
Thank you.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking.
Montgomery hit the ball is loose.
We recovered it. All right, my scrappy defense is coming together.
Line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. That's just pure and simple. That's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go again with Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3
Good job,
quarters, lighting up now. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, Leighton. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Tried to pull you and do that jump.
Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Feel good now. Yeah.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Just a 4-play drive that time,
doing his
and
job.
it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. That pass complete to Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd and 10.
No, I stepped up. I pulled a tray.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Let's just call it as we just saw right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Kyle Pitts,
got touchdown.
26
They're going for 2.
And the Panthers get a bit closer.
Unmitigated goal.
Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth
don't let that happen.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time, the tight end gets them.
Taken at the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Lions to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Here we go.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 108 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't
take
a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Kick the ball.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Backspin, backspin, backspin. Yes.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
No fucking way. He's wide the fuck open. Who's assignment?
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Calm down, Seahawks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he
no way, he got beat. Ooh, he missed it.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Mission 2, 1, 0. They ain't get snap off.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
For at least this drive.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Jones.
Oh my God, fucking Kyle.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Oh, you got Jones.
Red play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Here's Jones.
3.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over.
To the preseason.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about
slim
and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Hey, welcome to the party.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Oh, look at the juke. He's going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Why are you still running the ball?
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
Here we go, son.
He sounds so hurt.
The give right side for Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half for them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate
doing preseason,
a very hard-earned victory.
For the
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
3rd and 21, 38-15.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
No, I'm on offense.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered this one. It was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
He's stat padding now.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll be taken down here, and that is
good game. Yay.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second